What's going on, YouTube? This Ray.
And it's Kiana.
And together we are the
McAllisters.
You're getting a lot better at that. I did say the McAllisters the first run and go around, but
that was my part. That's my part.
I guess so.
Just so we
but
okay.
Yeah, so today I wanted to come at y'all with a video, basically saying how we got married. You know what I mean? And why did we get married? So Kiana said she wasn't gonna do no talking, but I'm gonna be throwing a ball in her court sometime just for her to talk. But I'm gonna take over. So I want to say a few years back, I had a major setback for a major comeback. You feel me? If that makes sense. Setback. Oh, my bad. Minor setback for a major comeback. See? My partner, she always there to correct me. You feel me? So anyway, yeah, so I had a setback, and that played a lot in me moving forward, you know. And one of the reasons that it pretty much stood out to me to pretty much go forward with getting married and even, you know, considering proposing to her and everything like that was because of the simple fact that when I went through what I went through, it was just like wasn't nobody in my corner. And when I say nobody, I mean like a lot of people that I may consider friends and everything. Not a lot of people knew the situation, but like I fell off. You know what I mean? And whatever that reason may have been, you know, like I had my family, and most importantly, I mean, family is most important, but
as well as family.
As well as family, but you know what I mean? Like Kiana was here the whole time. You know, my mother, my father, my brother, my sister. I had my whole team with me. You know what I mean? And she pretty much proved herself. You know, for the whole time while I was down and out, you know, wasn't working at the time or whatever, like, yo, she stayed 10 toes down. You know what I mean? And fellas out there, I know that a lot of people may look up to a lot of relationships out there, and I want to be one of those type to say that relationships is not bad. You know, a lot of men think about a lot of things to be like, you know, relationships ain't for me, I can't never find a one, or blah, blah. I think it's yourself. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to go on and on and on about no counseling thing or whatever. But this video is specifically about me and, you know, why we got married. So I have family that I always spoken to and pretty much asked them like, yo, like, when do you know if you're ready, you know, to get married? I mean, I think a lot of people ask that question even when it comes to kids. You know, when should you have kids? So I asked a few family members like, yo, like, I don't know when it's time or blah, blah. They like, you know, you'll never be ready. My biggest fear was that, okay, you know, we've been together for a long time and we just come together and now, you know, everything I worked for, you know, is hers. And, like, it was a lot of things that was going through my head. Anyway, but I'm just saying, like, it was a lot of things that was going in my head. Like, and you know, at the end of the day, me putting years and years on our relationship without even, you know, sealing the deal, because she even told me that she didn't want to move forward, like, far as having kids and everything. She didn't want to be nobody baby mother. You know what I mean? So it was
no
just
shade
like,
to anyone who is a baby mother.
Right,
No shade.
You know, no shade, but
me.
she told me that, and I had to respect that. But it also, on my part, it felt it just felt dumb just being together, and not giving her what she wanted. And I wanted it too, don't get me wrong. But it was just, I didn't know if I was ready for it or not. And so far, just like I said in the last video, like, our relationship been good for the most part. But we had some ups and downs. No relationship is perfect, but I don't regret doing anything I did as far as getting married to her. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things that a lot of men have to, you know, boss up and, you know, put a ring on it. You know what I mean? Like it ain't even got to be a fancy ring. You got a lot of women out there that want to, oh, I need a fancy ring and blah, blah. Like, nah. You know? It is what it is. But one of the reasons, which I already touched on, I got married to her because she was there for me the whole ride. You know, when I didn't have a job, she was there for me when I was at my lowest. You know, and she even, like, Like yo, this girl really did prove herself. You know what I mean? So everything that I do for her, you know, whatever, like, it is what it is. I know I gotta do it because I'm a man. You know what I mean? I shook her father's hand, and when we was getting married, like, I shook her father's hand, and he gave me the okay. Like, you know what, J-Rhea? You're a good man. Like you deserve that. You know what I mean? Like, he just gave me the okay to marry his daughter. And the way I did it, it was crazy. I think we're gonna try to share that with them too. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna even spoil it, but we're gonna try to share that with y'all too. I think that was a
Wait,
lot
are we
of
talking about the engagement or the wedding?
engagement.
Oh,
Engagement.
okay.
But we could do both.
Okay.
But a lot of my family members was like, they felt some kind of way that they wasn't invited, but you know, it is what it is. What it is. I did it the best way I knew how. And a lot of people wish they would have did it that way, but, you know, it is what it is. But that's what I wanted to make this video about. You know, showing why, or explaining why I got married to my wife. And I believe I touched all the bases. Did I?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't even listening to me.
Wow, I was listening.
But yeah, and I think that's pretty much.
I'm not gonna say that's why you married me, but I'm gonna say my opinion might be, maybe it's like the words. That part of life just added to the reason. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, true. I could. Oh yeah.
It added to the reason, you know.
Yeah, because technically, I did see myself as being with her for a long time.
But when that happened.
And she just like, I was like, damn. Like, she really, like, she was really solid. Like, yo, it was plenty times, like, when I was going through that phase of my life, it was just like, my mother was telling her, like, yo, baby girl, go home. You know what I mean? That B. Simone voice, baby girl, go home. Yo, she was
not telling me to go home, J-Rhea.
I mean,
cut it out.
She wasn't telling her like that, but she was telling her, you know, basically, you know, go home, get you know, relax and blah blah. And this girl right here, she did not want to go nowhere, yo. Like, and through that hard time, like, we, you know, again, we had our arguments. We was bashing heads, yo. And every time I picked up that phone to call her, to do whatever I had to do, well, to do whatever I wanted her to do, she was on it. You know, and that's a highlight. If it ain't a highlight to you in your life, if your girl haven't, you know, pretty much solidified herself or done anything out the blue for you, you know what I mean? Like, you never know what you got until you lose it. You feel me? Like, and fellas, it be a lot of things out there that women be doing, and y'all just overlook it because y'all stingy. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, I always heard the saying, nobody gonna treat you better than what you're gonna treat yourself. But everybody didn't have the same upbringing as me. You feel me? So everybody's situation is different. My upbringing was just mother and father married 30 plus years. They still married. You know, somebody else's situation may not be that. So they didn't have that to look forward to, or to look up to, rather. They didn't have that. So, you know, your opinions and your mindset be all over the place. So therefore, you just don't know when you got something good. You know, like, so my wife was definitely a blessing. You know, she proved herself, and that's why she the missus. You know what I mean? she got the ring. She secured her spot. So anything I do, I don't mind doing it. Even if we bump heads. You feel me? Like, alright, but let's make it happen. You know what I mean? So it's a partnership. It's teamwork. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about.
So can we get a corgi?
We ain't doing that. I want a pit bull actually, but a pit bull or lab. I used to have a lab.
I'll do a lab.
You'll do a lab? Alright, yeah, one day.
Not a pit.
We'll figure it out.
I mean, but you just told them whatever.
No. No.
I want a corgi.
No.
Anything but a corgi?
Yeah, I don't like corgis. I don't really care for corgis at all.
They're so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Alright, but yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to make this video about. Just why we got married, or why I...
What led up to...
What led up
feeling
to...
extra ready.
Right. See, you see this? See why it's good to have a partner? Like, whenever I'm tripping or fumbling, you feel me? Like, she catch me. You know, and this is on camera. We just getting started with, you know, sharing our life and everything, and we're gonna try to keep doing this, but she's gonna be here the whole ride, you know? When I trip, she pick me up. When she trip, I pick her up too. Cause not on camera, she be tripping.
Wow.
Not on camera, she trips sometimes,
Right.
but I say that jokingly, you know what I mean? But I'm always there for her. But yeah. Comment, like, subscribe. We got more videos coming soon, and we're gonna keep this up, you know. And that's it.
Thanks for
watching.